Hello, Kukomi here, and welcome back to another episode of Legend of Zelda Wind Waker HD. And a neat little detail I want to point out is, you see that flash of light? That happens every time you unsheathe the Master Sword when it's fully powered up. For a while, I thought that was actually water coming out, and for some reason, like, Link's blade was just constantly wet, don't read too much into that, but I just noticed recently that, yeah, it's like a burst of light. It looks really cool. Neat touch. But yes, last time we rematched a bunch of stuff. And today, we are heading further in. Let's see what Ganon has in store for us now. Oh, we should probably have our sword drawn. Oh boy, mini blends. Yes. Oh jeez, come on. Come on, no, stop hitting me. Thank you. Yes, so basically we're going to be going up some stairs, though I think... Yeah, No, I think this is the end of it for now, but we'll go up more stairs. Looks neat, though. Definitely gives the tower feeling. Guess they're trying to recreate Ocarina of Time. Yes, they're trying to recreate Wind Waker and Wind Waker. I mean, I guess that's the point of a remake. Well, we try to go this way. Try as you might, there is no way to get this. You can set a bomb, nothing works. So, Alright, so let's try entering this room. And, the King of the Red Lion says something for us. Link, you must remember well the appearance of this room. Okay, yeah. Did they have such little faith that you would get that the number... I get, like, something of, like, panning around the room to make a point that you should pay attention to the candles. But you did not need the camera zooming in showing 1, 2, 3, 4. I wonder what's that used for? Oh, what's this? Could this be the order I have to hit the switches in? Nah, no, I'm not sure. I have to go back and check. Yeah, it kind of sucks that they literally just hold your hand for this and pretty much tell you the order. Oh, we have to do it with the boomerang. Okay. I was hoping we could just do it with the bow. I never actually done it I never tried doing it with any other item but the boomerang, because I always associate these diamond switches with the boomerang. And we pollute the water when doing so. Whoa, where did you come from? I see, so this is the portal which Ganon was able to seep into the unsuspecting world above. Link, we shall make use of this path that Ganon created for himself. If there's anything from the world above that you need to do, then climb into the boat and enter the column of darkness. Well, I never thought we'd have a Heroes game that literally tells us to enter the darkness, but just to show it off, this is essentially a shortcut back to the overworld, and it takes you to Forsaken Fortress. So, yeah, Forsaken Fortress does have a little more use. This is basically so if you want to backtrack out of here, you don't need to go all the way back through Hyrule Castle and then that pathway with the enemies. You can just, well, take this portal. And the King of the Red Lions will appear like whatever exit you're going for. There's nothing this way. Try as you might. There's nothing for us. So that's really all we can do in this room. If you go into the Column of Darkness by yourself, you can't do anything. You need the boat. I guess something neat looking here. It's probably just telling you, stand here to throw your boomerang. I'm surprised the camera didn't zoom in there. Just to make sure we knew that. But there was something in the other room, a plaque that we could have read that I chose not to read. We don't really have any other way forward, so let's see what it says. The sword hilts of my servants, who lurk deep in the darkness, shall be the guideposts that point to me. Well, we don't see any sword hilts. But they did talk about going into darkness, so if the King of the Red Lions encourages it, time to dive more into darkness! Yes, that's what you have to do to progress. I didn't quite get that as a kid. But if you could tell by the song, yeah, that's right. We're fighting Phantom Ganon. Again. Oh, jeez. I learned not recently, but not too long ago that you can spin attack this, back. Oh, dang it. Just missed one. Oh, but it still counted. Okay. Jeez, that's doing like 3 hearts of damage. And here's the interesting thing. The sword falls and the hilt points in a certain direction. You can pick it up and throw it around. I love it. I love that you can actually use these swords. I recommend not picking it up. Because like the stone tablet said up above, the hilts will point where we need to go. The hilt pointed to that door. Should we go to, say, this door where the hilt wasn't pointing, it just leads us back here with nothing to show for it. But hey, it's a way out of here if you need it. If you need to heal or anything, this is the way to go back. And if you want to go back to Phantom Ganon, simply jump into the darkness again. I do kind of like that they sort of like make you just jump into the darkness. Oh, jeez. Come on. Alright. Oh, okay. Okay, can I hit him? Oh, geez, no, Link, now's not a good time to be dizzy. And you only need to hit him once, and then that's what he'll just disappear. Nothing too complicated. So, let's head on. You'll know if you hit the right way if you, instead of going into the darkness, you go into another room. And you hear the da-da-da-da-da-da. Yes, I can hear that, even though I've been talking about how I can't hear anything. Ooh, well, hold on, I'm gonna have to pause the video really quick. Good timing, I'm almost dead. Well, alright, and I am back. I am sorry for that pause. My dog was, he had some troubles, and I helped him with that. So, but all is good, he is fine. We can go back to doing what's important. What, saving the world? No, I'm talking about side quests. But we don't have any more side quests to do, so I guess we can't really do that. Alright, nice. I actually managed to get it without getting hit this time. I do really like this concept of following the hilt. It's not much of a puzzle, because the game literally tells you what to do. Like, seriously. And sorry if I was a bit louder there. I realized I was sitting a lot closer to my mic than I normally would. I'm trying to just keep consistent volume levels, and we are playing a rousing match of tennis again. Just like the old days, and then this happens. Where are you going? This way. And, well, we're just going to continue to do this over and over. Ganon does have, Phantom Ganon does have, multiple things for us. Oh, okay, I actually thought he was going to let us attack him more. So yeah, basically you've seen all of Ganon's moves. It's either the one you need to reflect with the spin attack, which for a long time I thought you couldn't reflect. There's the tennis, the usual, and then there's the one where he surrounds you, and those are pretty much his only 3 attacks. Come on. There we go. God, Ganon, why'd you ruin our volley? And he's pointing this way. And these rooms are all very samey looky. If I'm correct, the soundtrack right now is really like do 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 do. Well, when you're not fighting Ganon. Okay, of course. Oh, nope. Oh, you have to hit him twice. That's what it is. I don't remember how long you have to do this, but when the room actually Speak of the devil. Yes, we are actually here at the point. Alright. Let's get you. Nope. If I was just a little bit faster, I would have been able to. Come on, I'm spinning my stick. I am ready. There we go. I'm usually terrible at the timing like that. Okay, I was gonna say, game, I kinda need the bars to go away. So, what could possibly be in this chest? I mean, Geez, if it's in the darkness, then it's probably not anything worth getting. Nope, it's the light arrow, the most powerful weapon in the game. This one-shots enemies. One-shots. It uses a lot of magic, and it's just another sort of way to just go through and use the arrows. And when we arrive back here, well, we see Ganon's crest. Yeah, we can't do anything with it with the light arrow, but we do have a round 2 with Ganon. And, yep. We just vaporized them. You thought Guardian arrows, or ancient arrows from Breath of the Wild were interesting? That they pretty much damned them to oblivion, whatever they hit? It's pretty much the same thing here. And the only way to open forward is to use Phantom Ganon's sword, which is another detail I really like, and we can never use it again. But, what can you do? Wow, we are actually making really good time. I expected this portion to take a lot longer. More stairs! Except now we have the power to one-shot things. I'm not going to use it constantly because we will need to refill a magic, and some of these enemies just aren't that tough to take out. But say if you're having trouble with a particular enemy on this area, just shoot it with a light arrow. It insta-kills them. I don't think you get any items from them. So if you say, like, need a night crest, actually take them out, but other than that, dead. Yep. Oh, no, you do get items. Yeah, so there's literally pretty much no reason not to do this, unless you really want to conserve on magic, but I believe they give you a bunch of magic coming up, so you don't really need to worry about that so much. Yeah, this is basically just sort of showcasing how good the light arrows are. Yep, just like that. Well, I guess we can go obliterate Ganon now. Why was Ganon keeping this locked away in his castle? Like, I get you would want to seal it away, but wouldn't you also want to keep it away from you if it's like the one thing that can do a lot of damage and pretty much vaporize your entire army? Seriously. Just me? Alright, it's probably just me. Yep, you're dead. You're dead. No skin off my back. And they make sure to give you plenty of arrows and magic in the upcoming portion, should you have used it earlier. I'm going to equip a potion in advance, because I'm probably going to need it. Oh boy. I was going to say this for next episode, but we have plenty of time, so Ganon's just ahead. Let's go. Do you sleep still? Wait. Do not be so hasty, boy. I can see this girl's dreams. Oceans, oceans. Oceans, oceans. Oceans as far as the eye can see. They are vast seas. None can swim across them. They yield no fish to catch. What did the King of Hyrule say? That the gods seal Hyrule away. And they left behind people who would one day awaken Hyrule? How ridiculous. So many pathetic creatures scattered across a handful of islands, drifting on a sea like fallen leaves on a forgotten pool. What can they possibly hope to achieve? Don't you see, all of you? Your gods destroyed you. I have been waiting for you, boy. For one like you. Yes, for the hero. Do not betray my expectations. And thus begins Puppet Ganon. Yeah, we can't quite reach Ganon yet, so we're facing his puppet. God, the fact that, like, his body transforms into that, well, granted, it was probably a fake Ganon, but still, that just creeped me out so much. But, yeah, starting off, you're pretty much going to want to try and cut the strings that are holding him. Puppet Ganon will essentially just try to, well, ram you and pretty much just do whatever. There is a string in the center, a red string. You cannot cut that string. I believe that string is always bound. Ooh. And when you get all stuff, he's really pretty much helpless. And you can see a ball of light. Or ball of light. A sort of crystal ball that looks a bit different. Zelda logic states that must be the weak point. And indeed it is. Puppet Ganon will summon keys. These keys can drop magic and hearts and arrows. So don't worry if you start to run out of magic or hearts or arrows. You do have a chance. Oh. Alright. So, yeah, this boss fight is very memorable. It can be a bit annoying though. It feels like sometimes trying to get the strings almost seems like a bit arbitrary, but I think it's just because each string does take multiple hits. So let's see, I think I got all three with that. Alright, I need to get the tail one more time. Oh, nope, never mind. I believe you can just, if you're just... I am so sorry about that. My microphone fell. So the way I have my setup, my microphone is right in front of me, and yeah, that didn't exactly end well. Where is he? Did I hit him? I hope I hit him. I think I did, because his hands, at least some of his body limbs are reattached. You want to deattach the hands in order to, well, prevent him from punching you. And, wow, good job, Boomerang, covering my back, literally. Oh, jeez, I took damage from the keys? Seriously? Alright. And let's see if I can get the tail. There we go. Yeah, no, sorry about that. I sort of just accidentally hit the wire. I was actually looking down to check that. I guess you can... It looks like you can hit the head to sort of impede his vision. He can't really tell where you are. I don't know the exact, like, stuff you have to do for this fight. Jeez, this is annoying. Please stop moving. There we go. And we did it. We won. Nope. We got another phase. This is Puppet Ganon's second phase, Spider form. The first form is just called Puppet form, I believe, and this is referred to as Spider form. You're going to want to pan the camera up for this, because what he's essentially going to do is he's just going to try and pretty much drop on you. But we have water here. We can use the reflection to essentially tell where he's going to land, and more specifically, where his weak point is, which is really clever. It's not like an immediate apparent solution, but it's really obvious in retrospect and kind of clever. I like it. Of course, as the phases go on, he'll give you less and less time to react. Yeah, okay, I won't be able to get that. At least I can get rid of the bats. Or keys, excuse me for using improper Zelda terminology. Jeez. Yeah, and I hate that I can't see where he is. Oh god, he's gonna hit me. Okay. I'll get the magic meter, and we'll try this again. Oh, come on. I don't want to fight you guys. I want to just hit his tail. And I love how, like, this song sounds so upbeat, yet, like, really dangerous at the same time. It's hard to describe. It's, like, threatening, but it sounds really upbeat, like you're in some sort of circus or something. A circus that wants to kill you. Yeah, that's a way to put it. Let's go this way. And, oh, wow, he killed the keys. And you think we're done? Oh, no. Now comes the part I was afraid of. This is Puppet Ganon's final form, Snake. He essentially just runs around, and you need to use your expert sniping skills to hit him. Generally, you're going to want to aim in first person. Z-targeting is just about waiting for the right time. Let's see. And he summons these, I believe they're morphs. I believe that's what they're called. Come on, no. And essentially, he's just going to try and confuse you and ram you. That's essentially his goal. Nowhere is really safe from him, so you can't, like, go walk to the side and, like, oh, I'm safe. No, he can hit you from the side. At least I'm pretty sure he can. But essentially, what you're just going to want to do is just basically aim for the tail. The morphs should drop magic. Excuse me, if you're low. Yeah, I've been having acid reflux again. Oh, nice, hit him. Yeah, this essentially is, it's neat in that it does come down to your aiming, how well you can aim with an arrow. And oh, thank you for the magic, I need that. Oh, nope. Ah. Jeez. He is not happy. I probably wouldn't be either if someone was shooting a... Oh, right, you can actually stun him momentarily. Right, I forgot about that. I think you can also do that with bombs, if you're having a lot of trouble. Yes, surely you are the hero of Time Reborn. Your time has come. Come now, stand before me. Damn, I want the power to be able to just levitate away. Yep, we don't have that much. All we have left is Ganon. And conveniently, this string right here that was attached to the Puppet Ganon that didn't break, that's our ticket up. So essentially, we're just going to act like it's gym class and essentially climb. You can use your hookshot to get up to those platforms if you're having trouble with, say, the snake form. Because I don't think the snake can hit you up there. I've never seen it. I never tried it, but I've never actually seen it be able to hit anyone up there. And, well, that's it. All we have left is the final battle. Even in hero mode, there are fairies nearby. And just to give a little fun fact in trivia, well, one, we're going to need our, whatchamacallit, our grappling hook. Let's go ahead and get that. A little fun trivia is that after they discovered basically the way to get through the rest, so when speedrunners figured out how to get through the barrier early, it meant they could skip the Earth Temple and Wind Temple. That's great and all that you get here, but as you're going to see in a moment, what really makes this part annoying from an any percent speedrun, and for those of you who don't know terminology, any percent means just get to the end of the game as quickly as possible. You have the hookshot up there. It wouldn't be possible to not get up. Speedrunners would have to get the hookshot if it wasn't for these guys. I will go into more detail on that in my glitch exhibition. I won't show it myself because it requires extreme button mashing skills that I don't have. And there's our jar back. There is a jar at the bottom there, so... And I'm going to use my blue potion. There are fairies here, but I said no fairies, so... And I still have Grandma's soup. Well, that's it. Next time on Legend of Zelda Wind Waker HD, we're going to finish this. And I'm going to put my bombs here because I know I'm going to accidentally click on the R button and use the soup when I don't mean to. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time.